Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the ZenduFORMS application, more specifically creating your form, and then I'm submitting it to a driver. So the first thing you're going to do is head to my Geo tab, and then open up the ZenduFORMS application. And we can see here a list of all the forms that we currently have active or have used in the past. So if I just want to use one of the forms I already have, I can just go ahead and click send, and then send it over to the driver. But let's go ahead and create a new one so we can show you how it's done. So I'll go ahead and click on add form. And first thing I can do is either select a blank form, so I'm building it from scratch, or build it from a template. So as you can see, we have another templates built, but we'll go ahead and stick with a blank form. And next, I need to select which groups on the GeoTab database will have access to this form. In our example here, we'll just go ahead and leave it so that everybody can access it. So the next thing is we're going to give it a name. So I'll just call it my test, keep it something simple. A description. If you want, you can go ahead and add a description for what this form is supposed to be. Okay, with all that set up, we'll go ahead and click on continue. And now we're going to build our form. So you can see over here on our left, we have a toolbox with lots of different options, ranging from something as simple as a singular input. So you can write a question, when was completed, and then the driver can, answer the question, or we can have a checkbox, and then, what was done. And then in item 1, 2, or 3, you can write down your options there. We also have a camera, so that way the driver will have to include a photo, whether that be a photo of the work that was done or delivery that they, the package that they delivered, what have you. Same thing with video. The driver would have to take a video. We also have a signature pad, so either he can get the customer to sign for it on his mobile device, or maybe he signs for it himself, what have you. And lastly, the important one is the GeoTab, which includes the information from the GeoTab of the truck that they're currently driving. So that way you can know their odometer and engine hours and what have you. So go ahead and build the form however you like. And when you're all done, you can go ahead and click save. Or maybe you made a mistake on one of your questions and you need to remove it or edit it. So to remove it, it's just a simple matter of clicking on the X, and clicking the edit button will let you change it. But we're fine with our form here. So next we're going to go ahead and click save. And there we go. My form is now ready for use. So now I'm going to submit it to a driver. So I'm going to dispatch a driver, and I'm going to give them the form to fill out. So I'll go ahead and click on the send button. I'll then, give it a subject. I can call it whatever I want, and a dispatch form from GeoTab to driver name. So I'm going to go ahead and enter the name of the driver that I want to send it to. So I'll just go ahead and send it to myself. And deadline date. So I can even say, I want this due by, tomorrow at noon or whenever. So then go ahead and click send, and add an SMS for number of user. So this is optional. So if I wanted to, I can enter the phone number of the driver, and when I do, they'll receive a text where they can go ahead and fill out the form on their phone via the text. That's for if they don't have GeoTab Drive. Now, if they do, you can just go ahead and skip, and it will send it to their GeoTab Drive, where they can fill it out in there. But I'll go ahead and enter the number. Okay, and I'll click OK. And that's all you have to do. The driver will then receive it via their phone as well as on their GeoTab Drive application. So thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.